The imagery currently on the screen is from the International Space Station earlier today. With the South Pacific region showing up two areas of interest, Tropical Depression 0708, a weak low to the east, or I should say within the vicinity of Willis Island, where the Bureau of Meteorology's tropical cyclone 3-day outlook for the Coral Sea continues to be updated. I will be looking with interest to see if their position has changed this afternoon at 14:30 hours. Apology for the dog next door. I have the windows open. You can probably hear it in the background. And there's no doubt that the Fiji Met Office is going to have a few busy days, and waiting to see when they will start monitoring the low within the Samoa Tahiti region. It's far too soon to say what the picture will be in 3 days' time, although if one was to bet, I think 97 will probably get upgraded first. Welcome to another update from the 4th 13th Australia Oceania channel for Thursday the 8th of February. Monsoon trough currently located 10 south, 142 east to low 1003 millibars near 13 south, 152 east. That's to the east of Cape York. Trough and low pressure lies slow moving over Fiji. Meanwhile, Tropical Depression 08 lies slow moving just to the south of Fiji. Another significant tropical disturbance, Sth, currently to the far west-northwest of Fiji, is expected to move towards the country. Currently on the screen is the satellite Himawari view of the region, and may gradually intensify into a tropical depression and impacting the group from tonight. You can definitely see the 3 areas of interest, but it's the one closer to the right hand side of the screen. Here's the current Fiji service chart, and you can see it's got 0708, and the one that I'm watching is the Southern Cooks. And could one get absorbed into another one? Now here's the floaters provided by NOAA for 97p. Correction, 98p. And we should also consider a very powerful MJO pulse, which is currently over the Pacific region. Tropical tidbits, position plot on 98 and one of two tracks. And when you view the models and the tracks, the information does change. Another view from the International Space Station, and the cloud looks impressive. That was over the South Pacific. Now we have a look at 97P. And central pressure is about the same between this one and 98. They both remain slow moving. Exact position according to the Fiji Met Office, uncertain. And considering the severe weather that's impacted the Cairns area, led to 3 English tourists being rescued, the Bureau is winding back their various warnings. The overall scene is starting to improve. Sea surface temperature for 97 is up around the 30 degrees or 30 Celsius. Now we have a look at the floaters on 97, and there's a little bit more white and the black in the clouds. It looks like they're cooling. It looks a lot more healthier to what 98, but I like to see 97 wrap in tighter, but we'll see how it develops in coming hours. 97 invests, here's some tracks, and those outliners are indicating possibly towards New Caledonia, and a total accumulated precipitation. The scales at the bottom of the screen, and as mentioned previously, it's the area in yellow and dark brown. I should also mention that tropical systems do track east to west and vice versa. The Bureau's total forecasts of rain, not much going on. The south of Cairns down into South Australia, the rainfall scale right hand side of the screen showing up quite a bit of brown, up to 10 millimetres, but it's offshore from Cooktown. Bureau Meteorology has a weak low pressure system to the northwest of WA in the South Indian Ocean. A tropical cyclone Sibel, pronunciations are tricky at times. The GFS model, there's actually 3 that I'm going to show, and what does one say about this system tracking towards the southeast corner of Queensland? Now here's a look at wind shear and dry air. I think the dry air is actually the brown. This is a look at the current weather scene over there in Samoa, and there's a heavy rain warning in place, and you can see on the graph the various temperatures. I think this one's the Canadian model, but the Canadian model really doesn't want to have anything to do with what's going on. And another area of interest is the top end around the Darwin region. It'll be interesting to see what the Northern Territory Office has to say via their tropical cyclone 3-day outlook, which also includes the Gulf of Carpentaria. Vanuatu Met Office, they don't have any warnings in place. And we'll check the regions again later on today. And you can view the models on Tropical Tidbits and the Pivotal Weather website.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.